you guys are new here, my name is Jenna and welcome to a Bake With Me video. You guys, I'm so excited because I've never filmed a Bake With Me video before and I've been meaning to make this recipe for the longest time ever, and it's the perfect summertime healthy recipe. I've always wanted to try this. We're gonna make the Rachel's Good Eats healthy Twix bars today. I can't wait. I'm not kidding you guys. I've been trying to make these probably for like over a year now, but I just haven't had the right tools and I haven't really had the pan that I needed in order to make everything for these Twix bars. So I'm really excited because I want to give a big thank you to Caraway for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna leave the recipe in the description box along with everything you need to know about Caraway, and I'll talk a little bit more about Caraway later on when we're baking everything, but I'm just so excited. I've wanted to film this for so long and I've wanted to bake these forever too. So I've actually been meaning to bake for a long time. I've wanted to bake so many things for so long, but I just never really had the tools to do so. So Caraway's new bakeware line was just the perfect thing that I needed in order to feel more inspired to bake. And we're gonna make healthy Twix bars today. I'm so excited. So if you guys wanna come along with me, make some healthy Twix bars today and learn more about Caraway's bakeware, then let's just go ahead and get started. Here is everything that we need for the Twix bars today. We have these Lily dark chocolate baking chips. I'm so excited because I got these off of Thrive Market and I've always wanted to try the baking chips. I've had the peanut butter cups before, but I've never tried the actual baking chips. And this is what Lily's most known for, so I'm really excited to try with these. We have some maple syrup, we have coconut oil, sea salt flakes, honey, almond butter, baking powder, vanilla extract, and I added almond extract too just because I think I'm gonna do a little bit of both because I really love the taste of almond extract. And then we have almond flour and coconut flour. So that's everything that we need to get started. Let's just go ahead and get started with baking. I'm so excited. Before we go ahead and get started with baking our Twix bars, I just want to give a big thank you again to Caraway for sponsoring today's video. You guys know how much I love Caraway. I've worked with them in the past and I so genuinely, honestly, and wholeheartedly love this brand so much. And they just came out with their new bakeware set, so I want to tell you guys a little bit more about it. If you guys are interested in their cookware though, I have a whole separate video on that where I go through my first impressions, how it's held up over time, and just overall my pros and cons and like my honest thoughts of the cookware. So I'm going to leave that in the cards above here, but this video, you guys, is all about their bakeware. If you guys don't know, Caraway's cookware and bakeware is all 100% toxin free and non-stick. And if you guys didn't know, a lot of non-stick coatings that we find for really affordable prices at Home Goods and Target and stuff contain toxic materials like Teflon. That's what gives it that really nice, buttery, smooth coating for an affordable price. But Caraway's cookware and bakeware doesn't have any of that, and it still gives you a non-toxic and non-stick. Just in the same way that it's important to think about how good the food is that we're putting into our body, it's equally as important to think about the tools that we're using to cook our foods too. And that's, I think, what the secret sauce is about Caraway. They want to give you high quality tools to make your food as high quality as possible when you eat it. And just the fact that they were able to expand their line into bakeware is so awesome because not everyone loves cooking and not everyone loves baking, but now there's one for either person, and I just think that's so awesome. The bakeware set that you guys see right here comes with organizers too, which is really nice, and its complete set is 11 pieces. Just so you guys know, everything that's included in the complete bakeware set includes 2 of these organization units, an 18 by 13 inch baking sheet, a 10 by 15 inch baking sheet, a 12 cup muffin pan, a 9 by 13 rectangle pan, an 18 by 13 inch cooling rack that goes on top of the rectangle pan. I think that's really nice too, just because it's really convenient and they just stack on top of each other. 9 inch square pan, that's what we'll be using to make our Twix bars today. A 1 pound bread loaf pan, and 2 9 inch circle pans too, for any of you guys that like to make cakes. 11 non-toxic, high quality bakeware pieces with organizers, you guys, is just like an unsaid thing. I feel like no one does that. Having everything that you need to bake, whether you want to bake a loaf of bread or muffins or cookies or brownies, whatever it is, and it comes with cork pot holders so that if you have to cool anything down, you can just lay it on here, which is really nice. I honestly have like 4 of these now because the cookware set also comes with these too. So these are just extras, which I really like. But the organizers are so nice because you can stack everything together. It looks aesthetically pleasing. I think it's also really pleasing to the eye too. The organizers come apart so you can easily choose what you want from your bakeware set. And if you live in a small apartment like me, you don't have a lot of storage space in general, so usually I wouldn't want something like this to be shown off. But since it's organized in such a nice way and the organizers themselves look really high quality, I really don't mind that they're out on display. I think it honestly looks like really nice out here on my table. You guys will see in the rest of the video, I'm using the 9 by 9 square pan, and it's just so nice, you guys, because the non-stick coating just makes it so easy for you to take out your bars, whatever you're cooking, whether it's brownies or bars, whatever it is. It's just so much easier to remove from the pan when usually it would be such a hassle to do that. And on top of it, you know that caraway is giving you 100% toxin-free ceramic surfaces too. So everything is just really high quality. I truly believe that you can taste a difference in the food that you're eating when you use these products. I genuinely didn't believe, you guys, that having high quality tools would actually change the way that our food tastes, and I just truly believe it has. This is the terracotta color, but there's cream, navy, green, yellow, gray even. Everything is just so nice. And if you have matching bakeware and cookware, I just think it makes the overall experience of cooking and baking a lot more fun, a lot more holistic, and just like so elite and high quality. It's so nice. For any of you guys that might be moving into a new house or apartment, or you have friends or family that are moving to a nice new house and apartment, I think that caraway is the perfect welcome gift for that. I'll leave a link in my description box where you can get 10% off site-wide from Caraway, which is so nice because I'm not gonna lie, these are investments. So if you can get 10% off, you're saving like a good chunk of money, you guys. You guys are gonna see in the taste test, literally me taking out the bars from the pan and then me trying it, and I'll show you guys like my impressions of me trying it, and it's just so much fun. So definitely stick around for the rest of the video if you wanna see how I made my healthy Twix bars. I think that's everything. Thank you again, Caraway, for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to baking. Okay, you guys, for the shortbread mixture, I have it all here. I'm so excited. It was actually so easy. This recipe is in 3 different steps because it's 3 different layers. So we're starting off with the shortbread layer. I've just combined coconut flour, almond flour, honey, and coconut oil. And now we have like this shortbread mixture, and we're gonna put it in my pan. And we're gonna put it in the Caraway's 9x9 bakeware pan. I'm so excited. The first time I used this, I was like amazed. Now all we're gonna do is just put the shortbread layer on in the baking pan. And I think I actually might need to make more than the original recipe because I have a 9x9 and I really want like a thick shortbread layer. You guys know what I mean? So. Okay, you guys, here's how the finished shortbread layer looks before it goes into the oven. I ended up doing double just because I want to have like a lot left over and I want to be able to give some away to my friends and stuff. So if you guys have a 9x9, use double the recipe that I'm linking in the description box because that's actually perfect. Now this is going to go into the oven for around 12 to 15 minutes or just until it starts turning golden brown, and then we'll start on the caramel layer. As we're doing that, here's layer 1. For the second layer, which is the caramel layer, we need a saucepan. So I'm actually gonna use my Caraway cookware because if you guys saw my first Caraway video, I also have the whole entire cookware set, which is just like the best cookware you will ever need. So I'm going to use my saucepan for the caramel layer. Isn't this just like the most beautiful? It's just so beautiful, right? Here's how the layer looks. We're gonna let this cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna pour the caramel on top of the shortbread layer, and then we're gonna put this in the freezer, and then we're gonna wait 1 to 2 hours for everything to cool down, and then once that's done, we'll add the chocolate layer on top, and then we'll be done. That's actually a lot faster than I thought, but we do have to wait like 1 to 2 hours for this to cool in the freezer, so that's the only like wait time that you really need. And I feel like that's why, honestly, I like didn't want to make these for the longest time, just because I was like, I need like an hour or 2 hours to let everything cool down. But I'm really excited. And this honestly smells so amazing. Oh my gosh. Like honestly, how cute is the matching bakeware and cookware? guys, it's been 1 hour. Let's take a look. She said you're supposed to wait until it's like completely hard. I feel like it's really hard. I feel like it's hard. Let's take it out. Okay, so now for our last step, which is the third layer, we're gonna make our chocolate. I can't wait. All we need for the last layer is 1 cup of chocolate chips, flaky sea salts. These are the Maldon ones. And then 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. And I'm like basically out of my coconut oil, so I really hope that I have enough, but let's do this. It's been around 15 minutes. Let's look. Okay, I feel like it's good, right? If it's knocking like that, it's hard. Guys, let's try one. I'm so excited. Look at how pretty they are. Look at the nice layer of the shortbread, the caramel, and the chocolate with the sea salt flakes. Okay, taste test. Guys, you actually have to make these. I could have like literally all of these. I'm actually like so surprised how much I like them. I'm literally gonna have another right now. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free, just like literally a healthier version of a Twix bar. And you guys, like, if you like shortbread like me, do a lot of shortbread. It's so good. I mean, Rachel's Good Eats is like the absolute queen in terms of like healthy foods that will still nourish you, satisfy your cravings. Let's clean our baking pan so I can show you guys how it all looks when it's all clean, and then we'll finish off this video. Okay guys, I also just cleaned the baking pan and I just want to show you like literally how perfect it looks. Even though I just used it, like it literally looks like no one even touched it. And that's just how good the ceramic coating and the non-stick coating is. And it's all toxic free. It's so nice. I'm like, wow. I need to stop freaking out about bakeware. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed baking with me today. This was honestly so much fun. I have never done a video like this before, and I thought that this partnership with Caraway was the perfect opportunity for me to show you guys this amazing bakeware, but also just bake something fun with you. And I had so much fun. I've wanted to make these for so long, and I'm so glad I did. And I'm literally like gonna have this whole entire tray. You have no idea. Make sure you guys click the link in my description box for 10% off Caraway if you want to try anything. Their stuff is so good. I promise you guys, just try it out. Get it for your mom or your dad or your aunt, uncle, whoever, or yourself. You will not regret it. Thank you again to Caraway for sponsoring today's video, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.